Let us continue with our second part of the geography lesson number 2. In the first part of the lesson, we learnt about the globe and the uses of globe, the axis, and also about the tilt of the axis. Now we begin with our second topic of the lesson, that is the parallels of latitude. See, what do you mean by latitude? Latitudes are horizontal. They are first of all imaginary line. I explained you this earlier in the first part. They are imaginary lines. So the latitudes, as we can understand, is they are horizontal imaginary lines which are drawn east west, and they are parallel. Parallel means what? They don't cut each other. There are total about 181 latitudes and they are parallel to each other, so they are called as what? Parallels of latitudes. Now the great circle, that is the equator, it is drawn in the middle of the earth, on the middle of the globe. The equator exactly passes through the middle of the earth or middle of the globe, and it is the, as I told you, that it is, earth is bulged, the globe of the earth, the globe is bulged in the middle. So the center line or the middle line is the great circle. So it is the biggest line, and the other latitudes, as we go towards the north, from the center to the north, the size of the latitude goes on decreasing. That is, the size of the circles goes on decreasing, the size of the lines goes on decreasing. In the same way, as we go from the equator towards the south, the size of the latitudes go on decreasing, and when we reach the 90-degree north and 90-degree south, they are just the points. So 90-degree north and 90-degree south are just the points. You can see the first diagram on page 124, children. You have to keep your textbook open. I have already told you. You can see here equator, that is called, given the degree 0 degree. Then as we go to the north, 10 degree, 20 degree, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and the last 90 degree is just a point. In the same way, when you go towards the south, 10 degree south, 20 degree south, 30 degree south, 40 degree, and as we go down again, 90 degree south is the north pole, that is, sorry, south pole. 90 degree south is called the south pole. So the three main here you understood: equator, center, and the north pole and the south pole are to the extreme north and the extreme south. So when the equator cuts the earth into equal parts, the north part of the equator is called as the northern hemisphere, and to the south of equator is called as the southern hemisphere. See the children diagram, equator के जो ऊपर वाला जो है उसको बोलते हैं north, that is a northern hemisphere, and equator के नीचे का जो है earth का portion, that is called the south, or it is called the southern hemisphere. So understood what is southern and northern hemisphere. And in the info bubble box also it is given, equator divides the earth into two hemisphere, that is the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. And when we talk about longitudes, there I will tell you that prime meridian or the international date line divides the earth into two hemisphere, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. So now we'll study about the characteristics of parallels of latitude. Latitudes are always parallel to one another, means they never cut each other. A latitude of a place measures the distance of that place from the north or south of equator. Means when we come to the latitude, we'll come to know that how much it is to the north of equator or how much it is to the south of the equator. So each parallel of latitude is circular line from east to west. So the lines which run from east to west are called latitudes, and they are circular, full circle. जैसे अर्थ एक सर्कल है तो उसके ऊपर जो लाइंस बनी हुई है वो भी कंप्लीट सर्कल्स है. So latitudes are complete circles except the north pole and the south pole. So N is written for latitudes which are in the north, and S is written for the latitudes which are in the southern hemisphere. Okay. The distance between two parallels is equal. दो parallel के बीच में समझो एक 10 डिग्री नॉर्थ लैटिट्यूड और एक 20 डिग्री नॉर्थ लैटिट्यूड, उन दोनों के बीच का जो डिस्टेंस है कहीं पे भी जाओ, that will remain the same. All parallels are small circles, whereas the equator is the largest circle, which is called as a 0 degree equator, and the poles are just the points. So these are the characteristics of parallels of latitude. Now here you can see the important, see I told you there are 181 parallels of latitude, but Here you should know the names of important latitudes which will decide the location of the place or the heat zones of the place. So here I will read about equator, that is a central latitude. It is called as 0 degree equator, or it is called as great circle. Then in the north you can see one dotted line. See on page 124 the diagram in the last. There is a second diagram. First diagram that I explained you now, and this is a second diagram on page 124. The dotted line to the north of equator is called as Tropic of Cancer, and its degree is 23.5 degree or 2330 north of equator. Then the dotted line to the south of equator, you can see down one dotted line is there, that is called as Tropic of Capricorn, that is the degree number is 23.5 degree south. The Arctic Circle is to the north of Tropic of Center. ट्रॉपिक ऑफ सेंटर के ऊपर जाओगे तो एक और लाइन है विच इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट, आर्टिक सर्कल. यहाँ पे एरो में दिया हुआ है डायग्राम में. और एंड व्हेन वी गो टू द साउथ ऑफ equator down we have 66.5 degree Antarctic circle, and I told you the two dots are two poles, north pole and the south pole. So I hope you understood this important parallels of latitude. You have to remember not all the 181 degree latitudes, you have to remember these 7 latitudes. Again we will repeat: equator 0 degree, Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north. North and south is very important because Tropic of Cancer is in the northern hemisphere. Then 23.5 degree south, that is Tropic of Capricorn. Arctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree north. Antarctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree south. And North Pole 90 degree north and South Pole 90 degree south. These are the important latitudes. The others are small circles. Equator is the great circle, whereas North Pole and South Pole are just the points. Now we move on to the next topic, that is the heat zones of the earth. See, as the latitudes are drawn, the latitudes will divide the earth into 3 heat zones. These are explained here properly from page number 125 and 126, that you can read it later on. But the 3 main heat zones of the earth are torrid zone, that is a tropical zone, temperate zone, and the frigid zone. So we will understand slowly one by one which are the different heat zones of the earth. Accordingly we can know the climate of the place. So from latitudes we can understand the climate of a particular place. So the sun never shines overhead beyond the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. So in the diagram on page 125, see the upper diagram on page 125, orange color is shown. That is both torrid zone, that is equator के ऊपर Tropic of Cancer तक और इक्वेटर के नीचे ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉन तक. बोथ आर टॉरिड जोन, दैट इज एंटायर टॉरिड जोन. हियर द सन रेज शाइन्स वर्टिकली, स्ट्रेट सनलाइट. यहाँ पर क्या आएगी, स्ट्रेट सनलाइट. दैट इज वाई यहाँ का हमेशा टेम्परेचर कैसा रहेगा, वेरी हाई. सो इट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट, ट्रॉपिकल जोन और द टॉरिड जोन. व्हाट इज इट कॉल्ड, ट्रॉपिकल जोन और द टॉरिड जोन. सो हाउ कैन यू अंडरस्टैंड विच इज वेर इज टॉरिड जोन, द प्लेसेस विच आर from 23.5 degrees south, Tropic of Capricorn, up to Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north. The places in between them lie in the torrid zone. तो अगर आपको कोई भी प्लेस यहाँ पर मिल जाएगी तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि यहाँ का क्लाइमेट कैसा है, torrid, high, very high, because your sun shines vertically and especially it remains the same, the climate remains the same, hot throughout the year. So which is the torrid zone? From 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer up to 23.5 degrees south Tropic of Capricorn. This is called as what, torrid zone. Understood children? Now the second zone is what, temperate zone. Now you can see in the diagram 2 temperate zone, north temperate zone, south temperate zone. This 2 climate, that is a light green color what you can see, or lightish yellowish color, that what you can see here, that is what the temperature, the climate कैसा होगा, neither too hot neither too cold. It is not too hot not too cold because the sun rays are little slanting. It's not full slanting but little slanting. ये moderate zone है. कैसे zone है, heat zones hot नहीं है ज़्यादा, they are moderate. So कौन से है temperate zone, कहाँ से कहाँ तक है, from Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north till Arctic Circle 66.5 degree north, that is called as the north temperate zone. And the temperate zone in the south कहाँ से है? Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree south up to Antarctic Circle 66.5 degree south, उसके बीच का जो जोन है वो साउथ टेम्परेट जोन है. और कैसा रहेगा उसका क्लाइमेट? नाइदर टू हॉट नाइदर टू कोल्ड, मॉडरेट क्लाइमेट रहेगा, इसलिए इसको बोलते हैं टेम्परेट जोन. अंडरस्टूड चिल्ड्रन? नाउ these two zones, that is a north temperate zone and the south temperate zone, they receive slanting sun rays and not very hot. And the last zone, frigid zone. Where is this frigid zone? Frigid zone is in the north also, and frigid zone is in the south also. Where is it in the north? In the north, from Arctic Circle 66.5 degree north up to North Pole 90 degree north, that zone is called as frigid zone, because here there is hardly any sunshine, totally slanting, or we can say no sunshine, and so that is why this frigid zone always remains covered with ice. And where is the other frigid zone? Down from 66.5 degree south Antarctic Circle up to 66.5 degree south 66.5 degree south Antarctic Circle up to 90 degree south South Pole, that area is called as what? Frigid zone. So there are two frigid zone in the north also and in the south also. How is the climate? Very cold, and here there is 6 months day and 6 months night. So in this area no one lives permanently. There is no permanent habitation. Habitation मतलब यहाँ पर हमेशा के लिए कोई रहता नहीं है. Scientists and other people just come here for research work. Only some scientific expeditions are there. And so now you understood the polar region. These are called as what? Polar region. Which region is called as polar region? The frigid zone, because they receive minimum solar energy. They are called as a polar region and they receive minimum solar energy and is the coldest zone. So here I have explained you the heat zones of the earth. There are three heat zones: torrid zone or the tropical zone, where it is from 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer up to 23.5 degree south Tropic of Capricorn. This is called as a torrid zone, very hot zone. The climate is hot throughout the year. So if any place is there, you will come to know that the climate of the place kaisa hai? Very hot. Then the second is temperate zone. There are two temperate zones, one in the north and one in the south. In the north, where it is 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer up to 66.5 degree north Arctic Circle, that is a north temperate zone, and from 23.5 degree south Tropic of Capricorn up to 66.5 degree south Antarctic Circle, that is called as what? South temperate zone. कैसा है वहाँ का climate? Moderate, medium, not very hot and not very cold, because the sun rays are little slanting, not vertical like the torrid zone. And the third zone is called frigid zone. Again there are two frigid zone, one in the north and one in the south. How is in the north? From 66.5 degree Arctic Circle up to 90 degree north North Pole, and 66.5 degree south Antarctic Circle up to 90 degree south South Pole. That two zones are frigid zone. It is also called as the polar zones, and almost it remains cold throughout the year. It is covered with ice. 6 months day, 6 months night, and so there are no permanent habitation. Only scientists come here for some expeditions. Now on page 126, there are two difference between are given: parallels and meridians. So here you can see the comparative, that is measurement is given of parallels and the comparison is given between latitudes and longitudes. So our next topic for our lesson will be meridians of longitude. So till here what you understood? In the first part we learnt about globe, uses of globe, axis of the earth. In the second part of the chapter, now what we studied about the parallels of latitude, the characteristics of latitude, and according which are the uses of latitude, and according to that there are heat zones on the earth. So this much we studied in this part. So here we come to end of part 2. The remaining lesson, that is about longitude, we will be continuing in the third part of the lesson. Children, go part wise, part 1, part 2 and part 3. So till here we have studied about the latitudes, how latitudes are useful to learn about the climate of the place and also to study in which hemisphere our place is, either it is in the north of equator or in the south of equator. So here the tables are there on page 126. That is, you have to read these tables.